Hi, welcome back. Thank you for watching. Andi Simmons here. Today, I want to tell you a little story of how I got started in real estate. I get a lot of questions from people asking me, Andi, how did you get started? What made you decide to get into real estate? And to be 100% honest, I hated what I was doing at the time. I always was curious about real estate, but I absolutely did not like where I was at. And not because it was a bad company. I loved the company. The people was amazing, but it was that 9 to 5 job, kind of, boring, office, being on your desk all day that I did not particularly like because you have a certain personality. And I believe that you have to use your gifts accordingly because if you don't, you're going to be miserable. So that was my problem. So when I made the decision to get into real estate, I took 2 weeks off of work on vacation and I went and got my real estate course done because I did the, all day, 2 weeks straight. And 30 days later, when I took my test, I passed, and then I went back to my job and I said, here's my time notice. I am going to another industry all completely. And it was the best decision I've ever made. Why? Because I feel like I was made for this career. Why? Because I love people. I love spending time with people, helping them solve their problems, being out and about. And this is what brings me to the good things about the real estate industry that I want to share with you. When you know your personality and you know what you like and what you don't like, it helps you determine what you like, what you want to do. And in this world, the more people you help, the better you're going to do financially. I am a big believer on helping people. And the more you give, the more you get. So my goal is to help as many people as possible to get their dreams. And then that just automatically helps me, get my dreams. So in going back to, doing what you love, it is very, very important. See, for me, again, I love to be out and about. I don't like routines. I like, experiences. I love, to see houses. I love real estate, but real estate is not about the actual home. It's about, and of course, I know a lot about, real estate. Of course, I've been at it 16 years, but it's how I deal with people that matters, is what I do to help people out, to solve their problems, to, find solutions to anything that matters. And it brings me to my next point. In this market, in this industry could be very stressful. It is not an easy job. We do a lot. And right now we're having to work 2, 3, 4 times harder than we usually have because we have to see more homes, make more offers. In the case of the listing, we have to deal with more offers, negotiate, get back to more people. So it is a more challenging times. But when you deal with higher levels of stress, you actually get paid more because when you know how to handle situations and to stay calm and just find solutions to problems, that's the key. So I'm like in the, problem solving, industry in a way. I help people solve their problems, whatever their need is when it comes to real estate. That's why I'm here. And I love that. I love that about real estate. So with that being said, when you're considering this career, and I'm talking to everybody here now that is already a realtor or thinking about, being a realtor, think about it like you're going to be your own boss. That means that you can do whatever, right? But that doesn't mean that you don't do anything. No, you work harder, but you have the freedom to do it in your own time. But what does that mean? Well, my time is my client's time is when they're available. I am available when they text me at 10 o'clock at night sometimes, and it's okay. I am not always working at 10 o'clock at night. Of course not. I'm not always working every weekend. Of course not. But when they need me, I'm there for them. Now, I do have a life and I do vacation and I have children that absolutely, they're my life. And of course, I block times because everybody does. Everybody has a time. But when it comes to work, being available most of the time for your clients is a must in this industry, especially if you do it full time. If you do it part time, that's a different story. I don't, I know a lot of part time realtors, but I don't do it part time. I do it full time, and it makes a world of a difference. With time, it gets easier. The longer you earn something, the better you become at it, because the more experience you've had to develop, new skills and to learn how to deal with certain problems. And there's a huge amount of people there to support you when you have a good brokerage. So that's, of course, what I have. And I love to work for a big firm because there is a big support system that is there for me when I need it, and therefore it makes me a better realtor and better to sell my clients. So that's my story as to why and how I got into real estate. Bottom line is, I love people and I love to be out and about and deal. I love real estate, and it's a wonderful place to be. In my case, thank you again for watching. Have a great day.